Boom, 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 boom. I sure wish I could hear myself. Hold up. I'm losing my mind. Okay. Are we serious? Whatever. I don't even care, bruh. I don't even care. Sigh. Time to jump backwards, I guess. Dude. Difficult to do. Or no, what do they say? Easy to do, difficult to master. What's going on, Rose? Hope you're having a good day. A guy like me, well, a guy like me plays Mario on a Monday. Real. Yo, you guys see what Kanye said? I'm not gonna say it. I just want to know if people know about this or not. It's fucking crazy. I mean, it's classic Kanye. My arm works again, so I'm back to developing my game. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. Happy that your arm is healed. And feeling good. Well, you didn't say that, but I'm just assuming you're saying your arm works again. Alright, now get... I gotta get my stuff, like, set up. Okay. Word. Guy like me plays Super Mario 64 for the Nintendo 64. I'm being very boring. Oh no, dude. Okay. Okay. Better than before, out of the cast. Also, no idea what Kanye said. Well, I'm gonna make sure that you know what Kanye said. Let me see if I can get this, because I don't feel like switching my whole setup around, but alright, you know what? This is fine. Dude. So here's the tweet. This song is called Cousins, about my cousin that's locked in jail for life for killing a pregnant lady a few years after I told him we wouldn't look at dirty magazines together anymore. Perhaps, in my self centered mess, I felt it was my fault that I showed him those magazines when he was 6, and then we acted out what we saw. My dad had Playboy magazines, but the magazines I found in the top of my mom's closet were different. My name is Ye, and I. Oh, that's what he said. That's what he said. I changed my album name to Cuck. Oh, no. Why would he say that? Dude. Why would you say something like that? Ugh. Come on, guy. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Stop. Get some help. Like, seriously? What the fuck? What the frick? Alright. I'm just checking something. Dude. Man, what the hell? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That sounds like nobody has paid attention to me for the last 6 minutes. I gotta say something unhinged. See, it could be that. It could be that. I mean, I felt for a while like that was the dude's MO. I'm gonna get into runs. I'm not even... But there's so many other things. I guess, really, if you think about it, considering the last thing that he said that got significant attention, there's really not that much stuff that he could even say at this point that people would care about. Like, you already said you mess with Hitler. Where do we go from there? You know? The only two things that are worse that you could stoop lower would be incest and liking kids. And he did both of them, actually. Wait a minute. Crazy. That's devious. That's devious demon work. Oh my god. Like, that's just freaking criminal, dude. Oh. I like how he clarifies where he got the idea from, too. That's what makes me think that it's more possible that it's real. Because he's like, well, I saw my dad had this, but I found that my mom had this. So, like, why you gotta throw them both under the bus? My audio is messed up. Like, I can't see the output. So let me know if it sounds weird. We can figure something out. No, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't stream this weekend. Whoops. I don't really have an excuse. I just didn't feel like it. Sorry. Except I'm not. It's fine. I don't know. Sometimes I get in a mood where I'm like, oh, I want to stream and go live. This sounds awesome. Hey. And other times I get in a mood where I'm like, damn, yo. I don't want to do that. I'm also convinced still that my stick is messed up. Like, I'm gonna keep... See, this doesn't make any damn sense. Wow, I might genuinely need to buy a new controller. I know I always find something new to blame, but... See, I did the visual check. You gotta make sure you're going straight down. You gotta stare at it. Yeah. What did I do this weekend? I went to a baseball game. That was something. 420 was this weekend. Shout out to all those who celebrate. feel like there was another holiday, but like I don't really give a fuck about that. Bicycle Day, that was the other holiday. Yeesh. Yeesh, dude. Feeling a little rusty. That's okay. Yeah, sometimes Kanye goes attention gremlin mode, you know? Okay. Okay. Dude. Alright, we're going all sorts of weird up in here. Seriously? Seriously? What's the goal for today? PB. Pretty much. I'm just playing Mario, trying to go faster than a 22:31. Later, I'll probably do... Actually, I don't know. I was feeling just a short stream today, so we might just do some attempts and then hop off and go touch grass. But, on Wednesday, I'm going to be trying to get the slowest time on the leaderboard. Now, this is going to have some caveats to it, but that's the gist of it. We also might try to use ChatGPT to beat SM64, see what happens. Wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. So yeah, that's really it. That's really all I got. This run's gonna suck though. That's just kind of how it is. First run of the day. Didn't feel like practicing. I mean, maybe if we play well in some other stars, but I don't think that's... I don't... Womps plus a minute does not scream personal best to me. YouTube has a creator problem? Jax Films, what's his beef? I'm an idiot. Dude, how many videos talking about how to make cool stuff and blow up and go viral every time, and brother, I don't want to go viral every time. You know what's funny? The template for the... Oh my god, we're really playing sloppily. The template is just blow up off something, transition to right-wing grifting. I'm gonna blow up and then start watching videos about for-profit prisons and act like I don't know nobody. Nah, it's all about where you want to go. I feel like the politics stuff is like a local maximum. Like, there are games beyond the game, but you can spam political content and make tons of money if you have an audience that you can, like, shift into that direction. But no political creator, like indie political creator, is ever going to hit that 20 million sub mark. It's just not going to happen. There's freaking games outside the game, dude. No! We're chilling. Please, please, please. One day you're explaining tariffs with Minecraft, the next you're on Joe Rogan. Nah, you're starting way too political. One day you're making Minecraft parkour, and the next you're reacting to Fox News. And then you go on Joe Rogan. I gotta be honest, there was a period where I thought, like, oh, that would be fun to go on and to do. I don't think it would be fun anymore. Like, I don't think I would want to do it. You gotta sit around for, like, I don't know. Part of it is just the more I learn about Joe Rogan. And part of it is just, like, you want to sit in this room with this fucking damn near 60-year-old man who, like, won't let you get a word in and is just gonna talk over you. Like, yeah, I might be good on that. Don't even get me started on the vaccine, Joe. Yeah, me and Joe chop it up about the COVID vaccine in 2027. Yeah, Joe. Joe Mama. Bowser Dance. Aw. This run sucks enough. I thought there'd be a Bowser Dance. You ever see the Joe Rogan ice bath photo from a while back where he's really red? Yes. It's very funny. He looked like a tomato. Know what's going on? My dog just has an obsession with being everywhere. Ow. Oh yeah. The vibes. Dude, this SSL, we're about to go super mega mode. Okay, that's my fault. I mean, I'm the only one playing the game, but I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I wouldn't go on Joe Rogan because he's... Oh. I don't trust him. Okay, that's not the right movement for the star. And I already got that star, so it's actually stupid. Quite dumb of me to do that, but whatever. Man, we 2 minutes red. It's not that deep. Alright. Yo, what if? Oh, dude, my video last week did, like, amazing. By my standards, at least. So, we're gonna try again with more Mario 64 challenge stuff. We're gonna see if maybe that's a lane. I mean, shit, bro. Don't get me wrong. I love SM64. Oh my god, I'm sleepy. It was good. Toad. I pressed the buttons in the wrong order. I meant to ground pound that star. Yeah, I just... It makes me sad, honestly, when I think about the Joe Rogan podcast, and I think about, like, dude had on that one guy who converted, like, 30 KKK members. And now he just has on fucking Elon Musk, and it's not even, like, having that guy on your podcast. Like, that's one thing that I think is weird, but, like, it's your show, you do whatever you want. The thing I think is really weird is how he's the only person on the entire Earth, this whole blue marble. He's the only person who is like I've ever seen laugh at Elon like bro's a freaking comedian. And it's got me thinking, maybe that's his skill. Maybe his skill is not being a good interviewer in conversation. Maybe he's got the Jimmy Fallon meta where you just kind of laugh at things people say and they feel comfy around you. So they just give you what you want. Okay. We went the wrong direction. Get over here, little bro. See, man, this is just what I'm thinking. Word. I think if I do good BLJs, 2-minute, 13-second, we might just be done forever, but I feel like if I do some good BLJs and I do solid Bowser stages, we're okay. Caught the damn text box, bro. Not cool. Yeah, I need to pick a new guy to hate on. Because now that Elon and Mr. Beast have both been outed, like, who's going to be the new guy everybody loves that I don't love, that 5 years from now we find out was actually evil the whole time? I'm going Kanye. Oh my god, dude. We're so red. We're deep in the red here. Okay, if we can get out before 20 minutes, which I think is reasonable. Yeah, I really didn't practice at all this weekend. Which I have been doing, but I don't know. I was just busy and tired and didn't want to. Yeah, yeet. There was a protest outside of my work the other day. You work at a Planned Parenthood? But yeah, I have a buddy who works at a company that gets protested. And seems pretty crazy. I don't know, I'm kind of union pilled, so I'm not gonna lie and be like, fuck the protesters, because most of the time, those are the protests like I see and hear about. Like, oh, the guys that make the cars want to get paid more. Like, I don't know, man. I think we should maybe fucking pay them more. Cut a little slice out of the shareholders' pile. Just kind of general anti-Trump Elon stuff. My job wasn't being targeted. I just work at a gas station. Oh, so this is just like people congregated at where you work type shit. Oh god, dude. This is this is so red. Yeah, I work in a little tiny office, so that doesn't really happen to us. Yo, that Trump guy, really something, isn't he? I think it's funny to say the most, like, nothing statement ever. That Trump guy really is something, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, first time chatter, Hamza or whatever. What's going on, Hamza? I think I have the loudest fly. Okay, well, I messed up and I accidentally hit the button. My bad. I wish I got a 22, or I wish I got a 2055. That'd be awesome. This run sucked anyway. The loudest fly in existence. Yo, dude, is that fly a Breaking Bad reference? Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Wish I had an office job again. I like it. My only complaint is I don't deal with like enough people. Like I could spend an entire day and talk to like 2 different people. But that's just like the field. I work in like tech stuff, so. No, haven't watched it yet. Okay. Well, what's going on, Hamza? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good time. We're doing a warm-up run. Practicing my BLJs. And woo. Mine's the opposite. I talk to hundreds. But if you're in a customer service role, I wouldn't count the people you interact with as like real humans. Thanks, likewise. Yeah, no problem. Like, I don't know. Whenever I'm in a customer service interaction setting as the customer, I feel like all of the social energy and stuff is on the person who's being paid. And I just kind of get to exist and be there, geeked off the pen, like, yeah, I want that one. Okay. Thank you. Like, it's not... I mean, I don't know what your job is specifically. But it's like it's an imbalanced social social situation. Damn, dude. We're really doing bad. We're doing very poorly on the BLJs. Wowza. Okay, but that was the one. Can I get back through? No, I can't. I just can't get over the Kanye tweet, dude. Till you were 14. Till you were 14, Kanye. Neither you were like, this is something we shouldn't be doing. Come on, dude. Easy. Okay. Can't believe I hammered the split button with the remote. And we're running Mario again.
It's me, Mario.
I really want to watch this Jax Films video about YouTube having a creator problem. What could that mean? I'll tell you this, I'm a freaking create a problem, if you know what I'm saying. Hey, Jack Doherty. I'd just like to talk. I don't know if you guys know him. Jack Doherty. Dottie. I don't know how to say his name. I'm not Irish. But he is the guy that like crashed his car on stream and like his cameraman slash friend was hurt and he was like, dude, the car. Like, bro, you crashed your supercar while streaming. Like, you're the piece of shit here. Like, maybe show some compassion for your friend. Is all I'm saying. Oops. Well, apparently he crashed his boat into a yacht. I think take his heavy motor license away. Buddy's not allowed to drive. Buddy's not allowed to drive a boat. Next, he's gonna crash his fucking helicopter into a plane or some stupid shit. How rich do you even have to be to get a helicopter? Because, like, Kobe had one, right? That's how he died and all that. But, like, is that, like, $100 million? Or is that, like, you got your 10 mil, you can get a helicopter? Because Kobe wasn't, like, a billionaire or anything. I guess he was probably a couple hundred millionaire. See, I've always held the opinion that, like, I would be fine with, like, 10, 15 million. Make yourself a little piece, and then just, like, fuck off. Like, that's really it, man. I don't want to play the Empire game. I'm trying to live a human life. Which is something I think that these super rich dudes don't get. Like, I just want to speedrun Mario, play guitar, get faded, and, like, make people laugh. Like, I feel like that's it. Like, what else do we need? You're so humble, man. I mean, come on, bro. Yeah, but I guess greed. Once you see the number go up high enough, maybe you just want to see it go up higher forever. And it doesn't matter who you are. See, but I'd rather make this number go down. I don't know. I wonder at a certain point if it becomes more about, like, your team and, like, your... You know, because if you make that much money, you're going to need people around you. And at a certain point, you're going to have to keep making money and keep, like, the situation existing so that, like, you know, the people who do the other stuff so that you can do the thing that makes all the money. Makes all the money, like, so that your business can still exist. I wonder about that. I don't know, but I think about it in terms of, like, YouTuber businesses mostly, because, like, that's the only form of business I actually really give a fuck about, honestly. Same, man. I just want to have enough money so that I can cover medical bills and make art and sometimes do something fun out on the town. Yeah. I just think the biggest scam of it is that there's no winning, bro. Like, You'd never get to the number where it's like, okay, we have enough money. Like, you could be the richest guy in the world and still be a sad little piece of shit. Like, popcorn. What's going on, African? Hope you're having a good day. I just want to be able to buy the latest console easily. And I don't think that's unreasonable. Man, this game sucks and it's for fucking idiots, dude. Whoever plays this game... But yeah. I think that these are all very fair wants. Is just... You know, no one said, I want to have the power to influence elections. Notice how no one said that? When will the N65 finally come out? Dude, I have some news for you. The N65 came out. It was called the GameCube, and it was fucking awesome. It was shaped like a cube. You could play this game called Super Smash Bros. Melee on it. You could play this game called The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess on it. There was a 3D Mario, but we don't talk about that one. We don't talk about that one. Yeah, I don't know if I've expressed this opinion yet, but, like, on stream, I did not care for Mario Sunshine. Did not care for it. It insists upon itself. Galaxy, I liked. Sunshine, just not for me. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. I hope they release Twilight Princess, but inverted. Too bad there isn't a system that has that. Dude, and what if it also had motion controls? What if it was inverted and it had motion controls? Wouldn't that be crazy? And the graphics were the exact same, but it was on a next-gen console. I'm still mad the Wii wasn't HD. The GameCube had two of the coolest Pokemon games to ever exist also. You got to steal Pokemon in there. Are these... I'm trying to think, what, like Battle Stadium? I don't know. I will be honest, I'm not the biggest Pokemon guy. I'm a Wii U owner. There's no saving me. No! Rose, don't buy the Wii U! Don't buy it! Yo, moms on Christmas in 2013 be like, oh, they made a new controller for the Nintendo. Get it? Because people didn't buy the Wii U because they thought it was an accessory for the Wii. Get it? Bro, literally. It's what happened. We can all look at the sales numbers. I have a Wii U as well. I've never owned one. I was one of the people who skipped that generation. I'm gonna crash out. Okay, we're good. I skipped it. I could have made it. That's brutal. That is brutal. I got my Wii U for Christmas with Mario Maker. I was so happy. Dude, I actually wanted a Wii U just for Mario Maker because I love... Like, I know I'm speedrunning 3D Mario, but 2D Mario was my first love, man. I heard it was good and that it had some great games, but I just was in the camp of people who was like 14 at that time and thought that Nintendo's for kids and is cringe. Like, I didn't play Minecraft either, even though that shit is sick as fuck. Alright. Alright. Fine, I can take a hint. That run's dead. Played Metroid Other M on it, loved it, didn't know people hated that game. You know, I'm not super into Metroid at all, but even I knew people hated that game. It was a commercial fail. You say that again. It was definitely a commercial failure. Faux show. It really only had good first-party games. Oops. Yeah, oops is right. Oh, that was... Oh. Not a lot of third-party / exclusive support in general. I feel like that is what makes or breaks the Nintendo console, because at the end of the day, people will buy it to play Zelda. They'll buy it to play Mario. But I feel like, did it even have good... Like, was there a 3D Mario on the 3DS? It was like 2.5D, right? Like Mario 3D World and 3D Land or whatever. And it got its Zelda at the very end when they, like, put it on Switch too. Not Switch 2, Switch as well. I don't know, dude. I have a Wii U. It had a lot of potential, but for some reason it was one of the buggiest game systems I've ever played anything on. Everything froze and crashed constantly. That's criticism of it that I've never heard before, actually. Also, what's going on, Prince of Deer? Hope you're having a good day. I don't know if I said that already, but... yeah. Dude, I do think... So, I mentioned at the beginning of stream can ChatGPT beat Super Mario 64. This is an idea that already exists, done by Squeaks, but that was like 2 years ago. So I'm thinking the conceit of the video is, yeah, somebody already made this video, but the model's gotten better. Can the newest model beat Mario 64? And I'm just going to ask it questions, pretty much. Oh, you know what could be interesting, too? Now that I'm thinking about this, we could do, like, a pacifist run. I mean, technically, I guess we have to throw Bowser, but throwing, you can throw people and things and have it not be... Like, I'm just throwing him, you know, like a parent would throw their toddler. It's not my fault if he accidentally hits a bomb. That's on him. He should have got out the dang way. The buggiest system I ever played was the Quest 1. I've not heard of it. Is this like Atari era? Or is it... Like, what console gen should I be imagining? I wonder if I just got a bad Wii U somehow, but, like, even watching Netflix on it was a nightmare. It could be... Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it you know, it could just be a buggier system than what I'm hearing about. See, I just hate when that happens. I don't trust this game for a second. Yeah. Yeah, how much do you need to retire? Because this is something I've been thinking about a lot too. Like, if you had $10 million, could you just, like, stop working? Because that's part of the... Please. That's part of the thought process as well. Is like... You know, you could be a billionaire, but you just... work all the time. And it's like, I thought the whole point of this was so that you make so much you don't have to play the game. You can just do whatever you want. And what you want to do is just play more of the fucking game, man. Like, am I stupid? I don't know. Oculus Quest VR. Imagine turning on a system attached to your head and it instantly starts flashing between black and white for no reason. That sounds like a class action lawsuit. I don't get motion sickness easily, but that system tried its best. Interesting. I have still never tried VR, never done anything VR related, never worn a VR headset. I'm not like against it. There has just literally never been a gaming experience where I've like seen or heard about it and been like a VR gaming experience where I've been like, that is something I need to try myself. My experience has been more like, oh, okay, you can play Skyrim in it. Cool. Oh, you can play Tetris in it. Cool. Beat Saber, that game looks kind of cool. And then I go on about my day. I really want to play Half-Life Alyx, but my PC isn't good enough. You know, am I stupid for thinking that it was on the headphones? Or on the headset? I don't know why, but I thought in my head, it makes sense when I think about it for more than a second, but I always thought the headset was the thing that was rendering all the gameplay, but it makes perfect sense that it's not. I'm just a little slow sometimes. Guy like me. See, that's one that I heard about, and I was like, oh, Half-Life 3, sort of. But I didn't play the first two. I just know the Half-Life 3, like, meme, basically. Quest 1 is the system, but you can also plug it into the computer. And what, is Alyx a Steam-only game, or like, because it's made by Valve? Something like that? Oh, so I was kind of right then. If my intuition was, yeah, I wasn't just hard wrong. Huh. Hard wrong. Yo, I'm gonna say it. I love American Dad. Okay, so we didn't kill anything that run. Or that... Like, thinking about the past couple stars, the only thing that I think I had to kill was the Womp. Was King Womp. Everything else we were good about. No! Getting boomed by the ledge grab not once but twice feels terrible. Okay, it didn't happen this time. Oh, classic. That's classic. I don't even know what to say about that. Dark World's just a hard stage, guys. I think it is the hardest stage, probably. Yeah, I'm trying to think about what would be worse. Even if you had to do red coins in the other Bowser stages. Okay. Okay. And we're doing Womps again. Very fun, very epic. You know what? What if I don't want to do Womps? What if you got a motherfucker wanting to switch it up? Yeah, we're gonna do some lobby practice then, I guess. Very nice. Thank you, Hamza. Hamza. Gosh. I'm a buffoon. The real question, can you play as Womp? Not in the base game, but there might be a mod where you can play as Womp. It exists. I don't know how to install mods on SM64 though. It's my only fear. I don't want to get hacked, dude. I'm actually devastated. Goated game. What's good, Max Damien? Hope you're having a good day. And I agree. It is a goated game. Very fun. You should beat the game like that. Can you beat Super Mario 64 if you're a Womp? Oh. Yo. What's going on, Max? Damn. I had to think about it for a second. Sometimes people will come in here and troll my ass. I was kind of locked in there. No! Shit. Everything's fucked now. Alright. What do you mean, oh right, it's official? Chillin', man. I don't even know how you popped up. Hey, me neither. The algorithm works in mysterious ways. Do you watch a lot of SM64? I went in the wrong star. Okay. This is chill though. Love to see it. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. Quit Orchestra. Started Mario Maxing. But yeah, we just hanging out. Nice. Okay, we have to do 100 coins. What went wrong? I was supposed to go on the slide. I'm doing Womp's 9 route for 70, or at least that's what I'm learning. And to do that, you gotta go to the slide first. It's not that big. It's not that big of a deal, but I watched a lot of the video game shit, and I also grinded This Is the Game growing up, so makes sense. I see. I see. Are you subbed to me? Because there's a chance maybe like way back in the day. I've had this channel for 10 years at this point. I'm subscribed already, so I'm assuming I somehow subscribed. Yeah, that was what I was wondering. clocked in at the Mario Factory. That's what got you. The algorithm saw that title and was like, alright, send it to Max. You know, that was clean for my skill level. Guys, don't judge me. Good luck, man. You killing it. Wish you all the success. Have fun. Hey, I'm having a great time. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Great to hear from you, Max. Enjoy the rest of your day, brother. Bazinga. Yo, any bazingas in the chat, maybe? Guys, I'm missing a star, but I do not remember which one. Oh! Bazinga! Yo, thanks for the bazinga, Prince of Deer. Appreciate you, homie. I don't know if I have it turned up, so if you redeem the other one, I don't know if the audio will appear. Just for cat. I'm still trying to think of more stuff to add. Obviously, I gotta fix TTS. Like, what if we added, like, a picture of Clint or something? Oh, someone wanted me to add... Oh my god, it was a good idea and I forget what it was. It was Yasav, I think. Yasav had, like, a goated idea. Fuck. Also, I might lap... My fault. Also, might yap less than usual today, because I'm helping out with a raffle in my dragon game. Hey, dude. Watch the stream however you want to watch the stream. I'm just appreciate you wanting to spend your time hanging out with me. Not everybody who's watching needs to be a chatter. I try to keep a good balance there. Dang, raffle. Raffle in the dragon game. You're running it. Yeah. I was gonna say, hope you get something good, but if you're the freaking official, I hope you play by the rules. Yo, I'd be a beast if I could do Owless. It would save me 3 seconds, or... How long does it save? I don't even know. Yeah, I kind of just want to reset, but I know I shouldn't. Yo, my freaky ass could never be left around Princess Peach. I'd just be eating all that cake. Heyo! Did I do a funny, chat? Do we love it? Do we love it? Tell me I'm good. Tell me I'm good. Every single time, Mario. I mean, I'm just recording people's entries into the raffle. Also, I get raffle tickets in a different raffle. Is it an exclusive raffle? Oh. Dude, I'm fighting to get in that painting. Oh my god. Mario, chill. Yeah, yeet. Yeah. Okay, can he time the A press correctly? Yes! Yes, he can. That's huge. Oh, that was also an early split. Oh, wait. Now we split. Now I gotta go... Oh, wait, hold up. Put up. Now we split. Yeah, like, there's a raffle for people not in our faction, which is what I'm recording entries for. Oops, sorry. I have to play Mario real quick. No! Okay, see, this is why we get the speed one first, because you never know when that's gonna happen. Oops. And then there's one for people who are in the faction, which is what I'm getting tickets for. I see. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Dude, I didn't know you could go into Mario Cam during that little transition cutscene. This changes everything. Yo, we should come up with like a meme. Like if I get those first two, or no, if I miss those first two coins, we should have like, maybe I'll make like my animated emote finally, and it'll be like a corkscrew guy or some shiz. Alright, so I need to triple jump. Ground pound. You know what we call that? We call that the text box skip chat. Alright. See, I'm honestly having more fun just practicing this. There's a lot less pressure. Because I've been labbing. I've been studying the game. And I've come to the conclusion that 70 star, people generally agree, is much better to, like, improve. Not in terms of, like, you're gonna get more time improvements, but in terms of, like, getting better as a player. It's easier in 70. Just because there's more stuff you gotta learn. Are familiar with Pokemon TCG game? I am not. I'm familiar with, like, very little about Pokemon and very little about card games. One time I watched Ludwig open a pack from every Pokemon ever, but, like, it's really it. I don't know. Sometimes I'll be in the group chat and my friends will be talking about it, and I'll just kind of be like, dude, what are they talking about? Bowser Dance! Yo, so I was watching this dude named Jaquarium, which, hilarious name. But I was watching him speedrun 120 star in this game, and every, like, level transition, I don't know how he did it, he would have, like, the Halo voice, like the Kill-tacular, and it would be like, Womp's Fortress. Thought it was so funny. I don't know how he was doing it, though. Okay. Princess Secret Slide, Dark World, and Wingcat. Yeah, did I forget a star? don't think we forgot a star. Thinking about it more, I'm not really a Zelda guy much either. A guy like me is about his Mario. That was close. That was close. No, dude. There we go. Easy. What's going on, Matt? Good to see you again, man. I thought you were just popping in for like a one-time Return of the King moment. Rose, you're back as well? What's going on? I also left, by the way. Word. But good to have you back, Matt. And also you, Rose, but, you know, Matt was gone for like months. Oh, yeah. Dude. I'm gonna go for a walk in a bit. Cool. Hope you stay safe and enjoy being outside. Hoop, hoop. No, dude, what the hell, man? Anyway, you have a great time. I really should take care of that fly. It's still there. It's still loud as fuck. Well, good luck. It was nice seeing you, man. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I'll be live again Wednesday if you have any interest in throwing me on in the background or something. I'm doing good. Was cleaning up the house today. We're getting ready to have some work done on the house and get our bedroom carpets replaced with wood flooring. See, I have wood flooring. I don't fuck with it. I'm not even gonna lie. Actually, no, I have fake wood. It's like tile that looks like wood. The more I think about this. But that's cool. Hope it's more comfy. I've been seriously thinking about, like, moving. But it just would be so much damn work and less money. So I can have my computer set up in a different room than my damn bed. Because as much as I'm sure the bed setup gives me a nice, chic vibe, makes you feel like it's an intimate stream. It kind of freaks me out sometimes. Like, I'll be doing something unrelated to the stream, and I'll just see my little geeked up setup that I have, and I'll be like, dude, I don't want to think about that right now. I'm trying to hit the pen and play fucking Balatro, dude. Get geek. When you got 5 cats and one of them... Oh, I didn't have enough time to read that. One of them pisses on it, you can still smell the musty. Yeah, did not consider that. That's a lot of fucking cats, man. I like cats. I don't think I could ever go more than 2. I mean, I was a little kid last time my family actually had cats, so... Don't know if I can squeak on that. I actually was talking to somebody who has like a ton of animals over the weekend. One of my girlfriend's friends has like, I think they counted, it was no bullshit, like 48 different animals. Not unique animals. You know, there was a bunch of cats and stuff, but and my thought was, do they all poop in the same litter box or like what? Yeah, I need to cut them off. Okay, this isn't the worst. I mean, oh no, this is bad. Oh wait, I thought it was only 2 coins there, and I was like, dude, we're cooked. I'm gonna see Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith in 4DX on Saturday. Which one's Episode 3? Is Episode 3 the one where he dies, but then he gets turned into Darth Vader? Yeah, it's the last of the... Okay, I know what you were talking about now. Anakin becomes Vader and fights Obi-Wan on Mustafar. I don't know what Mustafar is, but I got the rest of it. And... Is 4DX where the seats make your booty jiggle? Because I watched the Minecraft movie in the seats that be making your booty jiggle, and I was... The theater was, like, empty, and my girlfriend was really confused about it, and then we were watching the trailers for movies, and she was like, oh. Because she bought tickets, because I'm a princess man. Think I'm buying tickets? I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little dude. I don't know anything. Dude, when the opening battle starts up, those effects are going to be insane. So yes, okay. You know, I remember in Lego Star Wars, that fight, they give you like a ton of lives. Because I had a cousin who, he just wanted to do that one. That was the only fight that he liked doing in that game. Because you got a bunch of lives. Like, I'm talking like a whole damn row of them, man. I'm talking a lot of lives. I'm talking... No! Okay. So stupid. Well, it's nice to practice that triple jump again. Very similar movement to what I practiced in Hazy Maze Cave, but... like, the principle's the same. Nice. 2246 for the first 20 stars. I don't hate that, actually. I think that that's pretty good. 2246. I think if I can consistently do like a 20 to 24, then we could move on to the next section of practice. Are you winning, son? Yes. I'm winning. I stay winning all the time. Anakin's downfall is actually really sad. He was scared of losing Padme. And I don't blame him. I would do anything to... Oh, I thought this was about... Alright, I thought you were taking it a different direction. I thought you were about to say, I don't blame him. Something about Natalie Portman. I thought that's where this was going, but... I would do anything to keep my girlfriend/wife from dying if I had one. See, but he wasn't supposed to have one. right? Like, isn't that the part that was like messed up too? Is that like he like broke the rules because he just had a huge crush? Which, like, am I misremembering? I'm gonna be honest. Most of my Star Wars knowledge doesn't come from the movies. It's coming from me making shit up. Also, what's going on, Yasab? Hope you're having a beautiful day. Yeah. I don't know, dude. If I was a Jedi, catch me. I'd probably be evil. Low key, I'm not even gonna lie. It's too much power. I would be evil. Faux show. Catch me eviling it up. Jedi aren't allowed to have any emotional attachments, as Yoda said. Fear leads to anger, anger leads to hate, and hate leads to suffering. This guy think he the fucking Buddha? But yeah, so like, he's not. It's a long way of saying he wasn't supposed to have a girlfriend. Oh. Hold up. We're not gonna make the same mistake again. Dude, what? There we go. Dude, that shit made me laugh. LOL. They are like space Buddhas with swords, basically, right? Like that's the conceit. How you feel about midichlorians? Is that based or cringe, Matt? Base. Nice. There's just so much more Mario to play. Makes me a happy guy. On the low. Oh, yo, also, I don't know who all is in here, but new video. New video alert. New video alert. Exclamation point video. And we missed the cycle. Yeah, we for sure missed the cycle. It's okay. On Sunday, my girlfriend asked me what I wanted to do. And I was like, dude, I just want to chill and get faded. And she was like, what? What does that mean? And I had to be like, you know, just like do drugs and and I was like, oh, I'm an adult. She's not gonna think that's cool. She's gonna think that's fucking lame. And then I found out like 4 hours later that it was 420, and I was like, oh, I could have just said that. Yeah, I did pretty good this week. I'm trying to cut back. We've been on a slow ramp down for a while. And I'm at the point now where we went from like all day, all the time, to like, after work and stuff, to like, okay, now we just do it on the weekends. But I wasn't getting enough done for YouTube on my weekends, so now we're gonna do just after sunset. And the past 2 weeks, I held pretty strong. I would say we did like after sunset 2 of the days. One of the days we just gave up. Which, you know what? If that's where we're gonna be at, I'm fine with it. Personally, it's okay. Progress is progress. Damn, sometimes I wish I could get the little ledge grab there. But there's no ledge to grab, apparently. Something I've been doing recently is using my old CD-ROMs and exploring the game files and trying to find graphics and music files. Oh, I thought you were going to say you were looking through old game files. Oh my gosh. But that's cool too. Trying to like well, it doesn't sound like this is what you're doing, but you could also look into like decompiling the games and trying to like look at their code and shit. I don't know. I'm sure a lot of the older games, it'd be pretty cool to know how they worked. I don't think we're in the right spot. Oh, no, we're good. Nice. W's in the shatata. Yo, you guys remember that song, Panda, by Designer? I can do his noise, like, really well. I'm not gonna do it because it's super loud. But trust me, I can do the noise. Okay. Something's wrong. That sucks. That actually sucks, dude. Every day. Alright. Alright. Yo, every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. Any real ones in the... Shh! Come on! What the chungus, dude? Fuck my fucking chungus life. Oh my god. That's painful. That's painful. I actually got in contact with the composer of Jumpstart Adventures 5th grade last week. It was super cool to get to talk to him. Nice. I don't know what that is, but I'm glad that you're happy. And I'm sure you made somebody's day. Yo, man, do a Chris Chan impression real quick. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Get all the pictures of my house off the internet. What else does Chris say? Kristen Weston Chandler, Sonic Chew, Jesus. I'm cutting it down. I'm cutting it down. What does his dad say? He's the internet lumberjack. I'm cutting down the internet. Dude, get in the fucking hole. Oh my god. Me on prom night. Did I just say that out loud? Ooh. Oh, I didn't consider that was a possibility. Shit. This does not even deserve a captain's log introduction. I'm trying to think about other stuff Chris would freaking say, dude. Chris would be like,
Megan, I drew these pictures so I wouldn't take it out on you.
Creepiest thing he's ever said. Like, that's as far as I needed to go to know that Chris Chan was like an irredeemable evil.
Looking for a boyfriend-free girl. Must be white and not fat and no smoking and
not autistic, right? He said he didn't want to date an autistic girl. I haven't been hip to the... Oh. Fine, dude. You know, I kind of like how they do power-ups in the way the switches worked in Mario World. I think it's kind of cool. This doesn't deserve a captain's log.
Get all the pictures of my house off the internet.
Chris, buddy, you posted them. Yo, I'm gonna keep it a whole bean with you guys real quick. Bob Chandler, Chris Chan's dad, was a GE engineer doing like the most boring stuff I could possibly think of. He was a very successful one at that, and he was a collector. So I don't know if he would have been interested to know this, but I'm like pretty sure that he was probably autistic too. There's nothing wrong with that, but you know how they felt about it back in the day. Do you realize that they could condemn our house if they saw that video? Yeah, that's when it got serious. That's when shit got real.
The trolls.
The freaking trolls, dude. Dang, somehow I lost time on that split. Like, there was no way even if I had hit that throw, I wasn't going to come out of here green. That's interesting. We might actually have, like, a pretty solid lobby area now. I really hope I wind up in a Frisk song. My Chris Chan impression.
Want all the pictures of my house off the internet.
Real. Yo, Chris real as fuck for that. I wouldn't want pictures of my house on the internet either. I'm gonna crash my car into a highway median. And you know what? No one's even gonna freaking miss me. No one's even gonna freaking miss me. We're getting better at that. This star is by far where I had the most trouble.
CCM in 5 minutes. Guy like me can do that in his frickin' sleep, bro. Bro. Yo, any Klaus heads in the chat? You guys are probably too young. Bro. Yeah, we're locked. We're locked. The flip in, brother. I'm playing Mario in a way that I've never even conceptualized video games. I'm just yapping, honestly. Dude, why is it already ticking down? Just wants me to feel every single second. Like, chill with that. Chill with that. Dude, it's actually making me upset. How do I turn it off? Dude, I want to go to the aquarium. Shit sounds fun as hell. Well, it's freaking Jover. Maybe we actually have it pretty tight. Why am I saying it in the freakiest way possible? The green doesn't even look like it's getting any smaller. It's just the red is becoming, like, larger. I looked at my splits earlier and I was like, dude, that's like no red. Like, it's just barely in the red a little bit. And I look at it again. I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, what's going on, Dregman? Or is it Dr. Eggman? Thought it was Dregman. Looking at it again, that's definitely Dr. Eggman. Hope you're having a good day. Just playing some Mario. And chilling. Yo! Yo, thank you for the follow, Dr. Eggman. Appreciate you. I'm very happy you showed me that picture of Clint Stevens, my favorite Mario 64 runner. / Ocarina of Time runner. Okay, we're good. No more coin. No more coin. We're good. We're good. No more coin. Way too early. Thanks for the follow. Yaw. Yeet. Yaw. Dude, what if instead of Mario 64, it was Mario 69? Then it was really freaky. Did I scare him away? Alright. I'm feeling... We're actually pretty consistent, all things considered. I'm feeling another 16 star after that, honestly. I just feel like we're dialed in. Maybe we do one more and then we do a 16 star. I don't know. The thing is, that's a real run. This is just like for fun. It's Dr. Eggman, but I've come to love Dregman. He's a real dreg, man. Mario 69? Yeah, you know what's up. You know what's good. Mario 69. Okay, okay, something has to change. That can happen once. Why is it happening twice? Do we need to double jump it, maybe? I'll take it. I'll do the double jump every single time if I have to. That's sad. Makes me very sad, dude. Come on, bro. Oh, yeah. Get in the damn... What do you even call that? Is it a bird cage, but for like a really tiny bird or something? Oh, wow. We're just playing like ass. Okay. Nah, it's all good. Yeah. Dude, I might lose my mind, actually. Because I'm gonna go for the slowest 16 star time on the leaderboard. But... oh, we were actually so close. We were actually so close, dude. The human cage. I mean, right now it's got humans and ghosts, but like, do they ever explain what the ghosts are? Alright, you know what? I'm happy with that. I'm honestly satisfied. 2301 for the first 20 stars. I'm fine with it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I clicked the wrong button in the splits tab, and it sent me to the Shadow Realm. Alright. Back to 16. And we run those back. Yo, I don't know how to turn this off, but I get email notifications every time I get a Twitch follow. So I just looked at my phone because I wanted to see if my girlfriend texted me about something, and I just see the follow request, and I'm like, oh, follower, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that just happened. Yeah. Dude, it's getting warm in my room. I'm getting moist sitting in this chair, dude. How to make cool shit that people fuck with. Man, get out of my face, you big disgrace. Guys, we gotta always remember the door strat. You always enter the left door. The left door is 0.3 seconds faster for some reason. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I just work here. Gmail thinks I'm that important. It wants to make sure you know I followed. True. So true. Real. Honestly, Gmail real for that. Real as fuck, boy. Dude, I'm still hunting this PB. It's kind of getting annoying. Maybe I'm just like at my skill level already. But I'm practicing. So like I feel like, shouldn't you get better? And maybe it just is one of those things that takes time. I don't know, dude. Hell if I know, man. Yeah, yeet, yeah. Every time I miss a jump, I make a ghoulish noise. Ghoulish noise percent. Could be the move. Dude. This guy's a yapper. Okay. That was brutal. One time when I was like 11, I ate 5 melatonin gummies because I wanted to sleep fast and my dad rushed me to the hospital. It was fun. Is that enough to nuke you? One time when I was like 13, I ate an entire bottle of women's wellness multivitamins because I thought that they were normal vitamins, and then I started eating them and then they tasted good and I was like, alright, I'm gonna just keep eating them. Only to find out that, yeah, they were not for me. True story, by the way. True story. Not bullshitting. Not even a word. Why I did it? Just to see if I could. Holy fuck. I was fine. I don't know, my hips got a little bit more curvaceous. Okay, that part was a joke, but the rest of the story is true. I'm being serious, man. It was true. I would never lie to you. You think someone would just go on the damn internet and tell friggin' lies? Yo, it freaks me out sometimes. I have my stream open just so I can see it, but it's like on a delay. If it's not on a delay, I'm gonna stare at myself way too much. But I'll look over and I'll be like, "What? I'm not moving. Why am I moving?" And then I'll realize, oh, that was me 20 seconds ago. And I'll think like, did I move 20 seconds ago? Oh, you're a trooper. You said it. The one and only. I can't eat melatonin gummies. I have like bad recurring nightmares. And with the melatonin gummy, it just enhances them way too much. So my strat was always just to get blackout drunk if I needed to go to bed early. You just get so drunk that you pass out. Worked a couple times. I'd say it worked like 60% of the time, every time. But listen, man, that was just the strat. That was just the meta. And this is also in specific circumstances. You know, I wasn't doing that every day, but like, if you got to get to bed at 6 p.m., you're going to figure it out. Is all I'm saying. There we go. I was like, I didn't hit the button. I've never had this happen before. Oh my god. Okay, that was real sloppy, but we got it done. Me after giving head. I don't know. Okay. Missed it. Tangentially similar to your melatonin, there was a song I was able to fall asleep to really, really well, but not finish it. I'm sorry. But I had to stop because it somehow gave me like sleep paralysis with like hallucinations sometimes. I have no clue how a song can even do that. Yeah. I believe it. I don't know. I used to get sleep paralysis really bad as well, but I figured out that it was from eating sugar. Like right before bed. It really, really, really made it easy. Come on, man. Nah, dude. In my freshman year of college, me and my roommate got so fucking high, we got caught and had like a strike or some shit. I don't know, it was like 9 years ago. A strike. 3 of those and you're out of here, man. Can't get too many more of those. I don't know, maybe sleep paralysis is just induced in different ways to different people. I forgot to mention, Marty let out the biggest roar today. It was like 50 to 60 seconds long. Oh, see, I was going to ask about the volume. Damn. Are you sure it was a roar and not a yawn? Meow. Yo, would you guys like me more if I was a cat? What if I just dressed up as a cat? How many subs for the cat stream? Don't say... This is your third chat message the entire stream. Yes. Come on, man. Alright. Alright. Cat stream at 1,000 subs. I'm gonna frickin' be very upset about the way this went down. Furry. No. I was asking if you guys would like that. Nah, I don't really care. Call me a furry. I got like 2 strikes in college. Sounds like you're good then. Marty said, hey, yeah, 2 times, and the 3rd time it was game over. It scared my dog. Cats are such glorious beasts. I'm happy they let us live with them. Dude, this is not what we want to have happen right now. Have I told you guys before about how I thought you needed to do that puzzle before or you needed to get all the red coins before the puzzle got solved? When I was a kid, I thought that's like what it was. I also hated the red coin levels as a kid. Or not levels, but like I hated doing the red coins and the 100 coins. It just felt like a project. Like, I don't want to do that. Giving me freaking homework, basically. Tell me if you got the link. If you send it in the Discord, there's a chance. But YouTube is not going to let you send links, unfortunately. Okay, well, this run's dead. The other one was for beating the shit out of some kid in my junior year. I was a dick. Dude, I went to college during COVID, so I got written up for not wearing a mask when I was alone in one of the dorm common areas. And I had to go to court, but I'm going to save that story, so you don't get to hear about that right now. But that wasn't academic. That was extracurricular court. I don't know. Also, like, you could have been beating the shit out of somebody who was a dick themselves. Just look up Kragar Ogre Audit. Okay, if one more boulder hits me, I'm gonna cry. I'm going to continue because there's a chance we could still clutch this out, but it's not looking hopeful. Advanced Ogre Audit. Dude, there's no way they're doing taxes. The dudes that paint their ships red to go faster. I didn't even know they had taxes. I do think it's funny how, like, if you're an accountant, you have a busy season. Like, it's like you're a freaking Target worker and it's Black Friday. Or wait, Walmart, right? We hate Target now. Chat, thoughts on that? Do we know, anybody in here woke enough to tell me why we hate Target? I'm not paying attention. But I was told that it's bad and that we don't like it. But I missed the why part. I wasn't paying attention during the woke meeting this week. Oh, it happened again. Whips. Okay, guys, we are not gold. I don't know how to undo a split. They eagerly folded on Trump's anti-DEI brigade. Oh, okay, so they were like, oh, cut our DEI stuff? Oh, twist my arm. Okay, that makes sense. He's a dick, but he... Oh. Fuck this game, dude. He was sleeping with my GF, but it was off-campus grounds. Were you at, like, a Christian college or something where you're not supposed to do that? Or you're saying the fight happened off campus grounds. But you still got to strike for it? That's fucking stupid. Oh. Nope. I was going to go for the double side flip, but I just did not have it in me. My spirit's too worn. Oh. Locked. I'm locked in like a dick in a chastity cage. What goal do we need to reach in order for Kragar to get a shout out? Man, fuck this game. Oh, I'm reading chat messages instead of playing the fucking game. Man, fuck this game. What goal do we need to reach in order for Kragar to get a shout out? I'll shout out Kragar right now. Yo, shout out my boy Kragar. Appreciate everything he's done for the community. Hope one day we can have a lot more Kragars in our lives and a lot less Fuhulatugans. You know what I'm saying, chat? We hate them damn Fuhulatugans. Okay. Okay. I can take a hint. Yeah, I fought him in an IHOP parking lot. Long story. Alright. Yo, this is what my OBS looks like, guys. What did you want me to watch? It was... Kragar Ogre? Kragar Poo Poo Spray? Advanced Ogre Audit. Hold up. Can you guys hear this? I just need to verify. Alright, yeah, we're good, we're good. Endless Void.
Well, this shitter is absolutely unacceptable.
What is he auditing?
And can only be used for urinating. No one wants to sit on that. I mean, just gosh. But let's go ahead and get another one of those big yells out while we're tucking in our shirt, right? And then we always like, sometimes we do the...
What? Barely here. Man, I have no control over the volume at the moment. I can turn it up in my microphone. He's just kind of yelling.
Hey, I guess that flushed by itself. Fantastic. Good job. You know what we say after that, right? Yeah. Whatever you like. Yeah.
Alright, no, I'm not shouting him out. I'm gonna keep it real. Okay, that's worse. Listen, man, I was trying to save you. I was trying to spare you. Alright. And we run these back. We run it back again and again and again. Nah, real talk. Now that there's more people in here, I'm gonna bring this up again. Because when I brought it up earlier, it was just Rose. So, anybody have any thoughts on this? This new Kanye tweet? I'll give you guys a minute to read it. Specifically, Kanye, no! Why would you say that? Alright, we're going back to Mario. I think he truly... I'm sorry. I think he truly just says any words in any order these days. Yeah, Rose's immediate reaction when I sent it at the beginning of the stream was, like, what else could he say? Basically, like, what else could he say to get attention? You know, and, like, that's the only next thing that he could say to get attention. Bro, what? That's insane. You know, what's crazy is, I think, is it more or less insane than saying that he loves Hitler? And that he's a Nazi? Like, I feel like they might be equally insane. Kanye, what the fuck? Didn't know he was from Alabama. Apparently. I mean, he was born in Georgia. I used to be, like, the biggest Kanye fan ever. So, if you Google and verify that he was born in Georgia, I'm right. I'm telling the truth. Is Atlanta in Georgia, actually? Because I'm pretty sure that's where he was born. Yes, it is. I had to think about that for a second. I'm not too good with my cities. Now, the crazy part is that the same cousin that stole the laptop that he was fucking bitches on? That he paid $250,000 just to get it from him? Off 30 hours? Hey. You know, fair, Dr. Eggman. I don't know how you can chat after that, honestly. Like, imagine being his cousin, and you have one of two reactions when this happens. Like, your first reaction's gotta be like, what is he talking about? Like, if you're innocent, you're like, what is he talking about? Like, do I have to, like, call my family and be like, hey, guys, like, we... And then... If you are the cousin, you gotta be like, what? He did that with another cousin. It probably wasn't with me. What? I would never. He's probably making it up. Kanye about to say he did a 9/11. You know? I think Vultures 2 was kind of his 9/11. But instead of a death, it was a bad song. I don't know. I didn't like Vultures 2, okay? I didn't really like Vultures 1 either. And to be honest, Donda hasn't been listened to since the year it came out. By me. I went through like a year period where I just straight didn't listen to anything he made. Like, none of the old stuff. I was just like, fuck this guy. After being like a diehard for years and years and years. I just couldn't handle it. I just was like, the guy that I liked is gone. Like, he is doing these things because he has nothing interesting to say in his art. And that's the sad reality of it. Is like, he's not saying these things because he's crazy. Well, he is crazy and he's saying these things, but he's saying this because, like, he doesn't have anything interesting left to actually say. Which is the saddest interpretation of it all. I mean, it's also pretty classic narcissist where, like, he wants to prove, like, yeah, they love me so much I can say anything and they'll still love my music. But, like, I don't know about all that, bro. He did a bit too much sugar booger. I've heard he was on the nitrous, like the dentist gas. And that was really what was doing him dirty. That sucks. I used to enjoy some Kanye stuff, but like I cannot go back to listen to any of it because he's just so rancid now. He retroactively ruined his art. I can still go back and listen to some of the older stuff, but I don't choose to very often. And to be quite honest, he's always been super inconsistent with his messaging and stuff. Like, not saying that this is like excusable behavior. I'm just saying that, like, he put out multiple albums with no curse words, and that was like a point of pride for him, and then he would go right back to, like, even something as simple as that. Like, he can't even decide on, let alone anything more sophisticated. But hey, man, end of the day, he invented, what did he do again? I don't even remember. He's super influential or something. I don't know. I don't even remember at this point. More like super washed up. Yo, do you guys think I look like if Seth Rogen ate Seth Rogen? Have I told you guys about how I was able to generate a picture of myself? Like, when the first AI that could make pictures came out, you look like Diddy? I just know that's not true. I wish. You know, I'd rather look like Diddy than look like a fucking fat Harlow. But if I looked like Diddy, in your head, are you imagining me white still? Nah, what would really be a curse is I look like Diddy, but my weight is the same, so I just look like fat Diddy. Fat Diddy. You with Drake. I'm with Drake. Yo, bring Drake to the hood. Bring Drake around Drake's. That one's only for the real Drake fans in the audience. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something that might be unpopular. I think that Kendrick has a Nas career where he's got like a really great pinnacle album that everyone will say is like the best thing ever for the next, 50 years or whatever. But if we're really honest about the dude's discography, much of the rest of it is kind of not that great. I'm just being honest. And it's not like it's bad yet. I think Kendrick will drop a few bad albums by the end of his career. His early / mid-career was amazing. Section 80, Good Kid, Mad City, To Pimp a Butterfly. But To Pimp a Butterfly is like the clear best pick from that run. Section 80, I'm going to be honest, I could never listen to any song off that album again, and I probably wouldn't feel like I'm missing anything. And Good Kid, Mad City is just his Stillmatic. It's like a really good album, but it's overshadowed by just another album in his career that, you know, is sort of similar, but not exactly. And then the rest of his career, I snooze on that one. Like, bro, throw on that Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, said nobody ever. Dude, I love... Okay, I deserve to get Goomba'd for this. Dude, I really love Luther off GNX. Oh man, I love that verse that he raps backwards on Fear, on Damn. I'm gonna be real. I lost interest in that album when I played the verse backwards that he recorded backwards, and it was just the same verse. And I was like, you didn't even... Like, if you were really about that, and this was like the whole idea of the album, bro, you should have made a whole verse, a new one, and recorded it, and then flipped it backwards, and the only way you'd ever hear it is if you physically reversed it, but he didn't do that. It's just the same as the other one. Craigar is a legend. Dude, I don't know. I was confused. Yo, I think I might be getting ready to hop off. This might be the last run, unless this run's like really, really good or really, really bad. In which case, I might be either angry enough or hype enough that I just want to run another one just to see. Imagine being in the bathroom and you hear him do the roar. Man, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm in there with my headphones on, watching TikToks. I'm not hearing the roar if I'm in the bathroom. I don't know. I don't like hearing other people's butthole noises while I'm trying to get my stuff done. Call me crazy. But it kind of grosses me out. Well then, good night. We all know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna freaking PB, dude. Epically. Alright, I'm on my YouTube account where I really only watched self-help YouTube videos and then never watched anything else. And I'm gonna keep it real. I'm staring at the thumbnail for a video called... Wait. Fastest way to get 100,000 subscribers. Still not patched. By a YouTuber who I know has less than 20,000 subscribers. Like, what... If it's still not patched, why don't you do it, blood? Nice. And then I also am looking at Ludwig, the stream ends when I find myself, which actually seems like a good idea, but I'm not watching it right now. And Kai Cenat has the most wholesome convo with a random dude. Do you think Kai Cenat is, like, famous enough that he's, like, able to find people out in the world that don't know who he is? Like, if he's walking around and he, like, has a conversation with somebody, is it safe to assume, like, they know who they're talking to. I mean, if it's like a person under the age of like 40, because I'm sure there's plenty of 50-year-old white dudes that have no idea who the fuck this guy is. But like, also, how often is he talking to, like, you know? Okay, this needs to stop happening. It needs to stop. Dude, it needs to stop happening. My brother in Christ, you control the Mario. Gen A to Z? Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. We don't learn from our mistakes. I hate learning from my mistakes. Yeah, I hate improving at things. Me personally, I just like staying the same at things forever, never getting any better. I'm back. Did everyone die? Nah, but I am about to do my last run of the night. Well, or this is the last run of the night, unless I get really angry or really hyped. Because I'm feeling sleepy poo. You're not supposed to dive, Mario. Oh my god. Mario, you're supposed to fucking chill, dude. Yeah, this run sucks. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna do one more. But I have to make Bomb Clip and Lakitu skip. Otherwise I'm killing it. I'm about to clock out from my shift at the Mario Factory. Isn't there an actual Mario Factory game? You love the gay fish episode of South Park? If only you had enough channel points. Motherfucking gay fish. Okay, no. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Thank you for the fish sticks. What the Sigma? Alright, if I don't hit Bomb Clip, I'm actually done. The whole stream's riding on this. Okay. We continue for now. Do you like fish dicks? Dude, he likes his cousin's dick. That's crazy. You got it, Luke. my biggest fan and my biggest supporter. He believes in me when no one else will. That's okay. If I miss it again, though, I'm resetting. Or no, wait. I'm ending stream. That one. We're doing that one. Drag. Me when I. Very good. You watched Severance yet? Very good. Yeah, I think we're like the middle of season 2 right now. It is very good. I don't know. We're watching Veep after it. I just kind of wanted to do a little Severance detour so that we're ready when the new season comes out, like next year. Because we're not big weekly TV viewers. Yeah, the last episode I watched was the episode where they're out in the snow. I don't want to say anything more than that, but it was pretty freaking crazy. Next year, Clueless. Oh, he's in YouTube chat, but he's typing friggin' 7TV emotes. Mods, get him. Wow, it happened again. I don't know. I just thought it takes like a year to make a season of TV. Is it longer than that? Also, I'm going to keep it real. Bro, it's a 10-episode season show. I don't like that shows do that. I'd rather more content, personally. Like American Dad, you know how many episodes there were in the newest season? 22 and counting. Like, you're telling me it takes you a year and a half to make 10 episodes of Rick and Morty? It takes that long? Am I tripping for thinking this? Like, I just think... It's also a worse deal if you're, like, the people who work on the show, because now you want, like, a full year-round job, you gotta find yourself, like, 3 TV shows. And I mean, I guess somewhere they're still making them. Nope, we have a whole nother star we gotta collect, Mario. She full metal on my alchemist until I brotherhood. Is there something there? Should I keep cooking? She Edward on my... She Alphonse on my Edward till I Elric. Something. Dude, she monkey on my D till I Luffy? She monkey on my Luffy till I D? No. She Roger on my D till I goal. Wait. She Marshall on my D till I teach. Alright, I give up. Anybody? Does anyone have anything? I put her D in her. Yo. Oh. Get freaking got. I put my D in her monkey like I'm Luffy. See, you're cooking. You're cooking, but it breaks the format. Oh, the she blank on my blank till I blank. You're doing, I put my blank in her blank like I'm blank. I do mess with it, though. She monkey on my D till I loopy. Man, seriously, bro? She... Edward on my Newgate till I... After all my support, you trash my rap. I'm reporting you. Dude, please don't. Please don't. This is like all I have, man. It's this and a computer science degree keeping me warm, man. I don't have anything going for me. If I lose this 10-year-old YouTube account with 100 subscribers, I'll have nothing. I'll have nothing left to lose. We're gonna hit 400 on the main account pretty soon, which is kind of crazy. I just need another, like, decent long form or another banging short form. Or a couple, like, mid short forms that just hit the right people. But I don't know, I'm worried I might be hurting my account in the long term by posting all the shorts, because my plan is to eventually really slow down on posting shorts. Well, eventually I'll slow down on posting both, and I'll just stream way more. Because, like, to keep it real, I post the YouTubes and the TikToks and stuff is all just the megaphone, so that people know I exist here. Like, imagine if instead of just African, there was, like, 1,000 people in chat making fun of me for being mad at Mario. That's the dream. I want 1,000 African boys in my chat. Okay, wait. That's a horrible use of bro's name. Best viewers, Stream Boo. Racist. I meant the content of your character. I didn't mean where they're from and how they act. Or, I didn't mean where they're from and what they look like. I did mean how they act. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, I'm gonna keep it real. Very good stream today, everybody. Thank you so much for hopping in, checking me out, spending your Monday evening with me. Yeah, I know, Rip. It's a shame, man. It's a shame. Rip. Also, remember Kanye's cousin? What the hell is up with that? Remove the space. Was nice to be here while I helped with the dragon raffle. I'm happy to have you here. Shout out everybody that tuned in today. I'm feeling real sleepy, so honestly, I'm not going to go and... no, we always do it. We always do it. Shout out Rose. Shout out Hamza. Shout out Prince of Deer, African Boy. Yasab was here. Max Damien, who's a person I know IRL. That's crazy. Shout out Matt, the IT guy, 03. Shout out Dr. Eggman. Shout out Frisk Real. I feel like someone else popped into chat for a little bit. I don't remember. But I appreciate each and every one of you. I will be back on Wednesday with some more Mario, except on Wednesday we are going to try to topple the slowest time on speedrun.com for 16 stars. So we're going to be doing one run the entire stream, and it's got to take us 3 hours. And I'm going to submit it under an alt. I'm just spoiling now for you guys. So we're going to have to pretend like we don't know how to play. Because I don't think they would like it if I intentionally wasted their time. But anyway, thank you guys so much. I don't have the audio mixer, so I can't put the OOT title theme on like I normally like to do when I end. So maybe don't say pretend. Come on, we can have a whole stream of you making fun of me for this. Yeah, I'll catch you guys. See ya. Isn't this a throwback?